Okay, Migofanan everyone. Welcome to a Let's Play of Brogue again. I'm back on this after several months maybe. I really need this, and I have to, I just, if you're wondering why am I playing this one again is, well, as I said, it's because it's been a while also, but I wanted to get back to it anyway at some point. In the past, I would, even though I didn't do it for all the times I've played it or Let's Played it, but I would try to put maybe some music or background sound effects to make it sound like you're in a cave, or some, fantasy music to play just to add a bit more immersion to the, to the Let's Play, and not just for the video, but for myself when playing, as this game doesn't have any sound effects at all. The other thing to note is, I don't know how well it is coming up, but if you look in this lower right corner, I'm playing version 1.7.4, and I think if you look at some of the more later ones, and I've been playing the latest version for a while now, but it is version 1.7.5, and I learned about how 1.7.4, I guess some people think it's better than the latest version, because it seemed like they nerfed having allies, and there's like a wand, I think, that you can get. I forgot what it was called, like Wand of Empowerment or something, and you can cast it on an enemy and it will be your ally, permanently, I think, until it dies, such as monkeys or goblins. Monkeys can be your allies anyways, but they also made the that wand very rare, and I guess the encounters of having the monkey for you to rescue to be your ally a lot more rare, or something like that, which was, I guess, a bad move, and it made it a lot more harder. And even though it's a roguelike, I guess it made it unnecessarily hard, I suppose. And with the allies, it kind of balanced out a bit better. So I'm going to go back to this version, 1.7.5, even though it's been even though I used to play this one and didn't take any notice of it, really. I just always assumed with each version that really the main thing is just bug fixes, but I didn't know, that they did such game changes like that. But there are other things involving weapons like spears and pikes and stuff like that. The other thing is I had to get my mind off some things, and although I could, play Skyrim again, and I'll get back to that again. This is just a very, short break in between my Skyrim gameplay, or Skyrim Let's Play. Right now it is, well, it's midnight now, but it's Sunday now. It just turned Sunday and just turned July 21st, 2024. But if I can just say and kind of take, how can I put this, talk about something seriously for a while, just for a little bit, outside of this whole, fun time of playing, this game. Every time I would go visit my dad, he always talks about, dying and how he's gonna die soon and he's not gonna be around forever and stuff. And every time I hear it, I don't like to hear it. I will say these past couple times I went to visit him, he didn't seem to talk about that at all, really. So I'm grateful for that. I didn't have to hear that. And now, lately, my mom's talking that way as well, saying things, in case something happens to me, or coming up to me complaining about pains, other places. And I have to deal with these kind of things and these kind of worries on top of my own issues. I'm not doing well myself. I have some medical things going on with me, and I keep that secret from them. It's a lot easier to talk about these kind of things to you guys because it's just in my webcam. But and plus I don't want to worry anyone, but it makes it worse when I have to worry about these things. And then just a while ago I told my mom, I don't want to hear it. Please don't talk about that kind of stuff about, not going to be here forever, or just in case something happens to me. And she's trying to show me things about the property that we own, and, the selling price in case, she doesn't sell it, like in time, while she's still alive or something. So, so she's showing me some things, and, well, okay. And I also told her, to not do that anymore, to not talk that way, and especially don't talk like that in front of my brother and her other son, my younger brother. Only, when I say younger, still old too, like me, but we don't want to hear it, because, especially for him, because he's schizophrenic. He came back from the military, from the Marines, and he takes medicine for that. And when he hears stuff like that, you can see it, that he's sad like me, but for him, I know it affects him differently, and maybe it could cause him to want to kill himself or something, But then there are other problems that happen that, because he's the way he is, I have to deal with also. I have to deal with all of these things on top of dealing with myself, my problems, and then all these other things. So I want to play this game to get my mind off all of that. And I don't want to make a separate video and title it. I know a lot of people are fond of doing such things, and to cause some kind of drama, or to label it, and clickbait and all that, and whatever they try to do to get views. And sometimes maybe they're sincere, but I feel when they do that and want to advertise stuff about that, it to me feels rehearsed, and I then question how sincere they are, about what they're feeling, because they made it a big thing, or they make a thumbnail and they title it something catchy so people can click it, that kind of thing. This is just the next episode of Brogue, which no one ever really watches any of my stuff anyway, so the ones who watch are the ones I'm close to. I started my Discord, channel again, Adventurers Guild, but it's different from before. It's not so much for just what it was before, like a social community thing, but it's just in case I end up dying. If any one of those people, which are my close friends that are in there, if any one or two, hear about it, they can just deliver the news at one time, Falagar is dead, that kind of thing, and they will all know. So that's the reason why. It's just for a means of delivering the news that I'm gone, and that's just, in case something happens, because, well, you never know what can happen. So, but enough about the sad stuff. I wish I had remembered to get my drink. I wanted to make my coffee and bring it here to play, but I wanted to get out of that room, after I got done talking to my mom about that. So let's go ahead and start a new game. Brogue version 1.7.4. That wasted sufficient amount of time. Let's do it. Hello and welcome, adventurer, to the Dungeons of Doom. Retrieve the amulet of Yendor from the 26th floor and escape with it. Okay, so this is great. You look here on the left and then you can see some of the points of interest. And we see there's a scroll right over here. There's a mace somewhere, which is here in the water. And then I can see the dungeon exit. This will just end the game, I think, or maybe I can't get out of it, but I have to descend. And bloodstock, which can heal. So let me get that. And what I like to do is whenever I get scrolls or potions is I like to use them right away, whether they're good or bad. This is a scroll of enchantment. I guess I'm gonna go for... I'll enchant my dagger. So let's look. It should be +1 dagger, and it is. Okay. Oops. Good. Because I'm going to stick with the dagger. I doubt I have the strength to wield such heavy mace with starters low strength. Can I use Wasad, or is it, no, it is not Wasad. Okay. I guess I have to use, okay, it is just the arrow keys. Oh, look at that. These are the stairs down. If I see the stairs, I'm gonna try to go for them as quickly as possible. A scroll of shattering. I was never able to figure out what that is exactly. A kobold is wandering. Well, and I guess the reason why I could see it is because the walls are like translucent or something. Transparent almost. Oh, no, I will not fall off. These are chasms. Oh, I plunged through the hole. Okay, I took some damage. Sorry, I feel as if I'm not at the top of my game right now. I have to clear my head. Oh, okay, I got some food. Very good. I don't really think I have to rest. And there's a goblin conjurer that... Okay. Jackal is sleeping. It's not sleeping anymore. Is this toxic? Okay, no, it's just a bog. I can travel through that, no problem. And shallow water? Oh, this is where explosive gas is, okay. Okay, good. I killed a bridge. Good. And a monkey. Okay, a bunch of sleeping jackal. Okay, I forgot how to rest. Was it Shift C? Yeah. Blue potion. Look at it. Let's bring this more this way. The game is in a window, so I'm able to move it. So I'm just repositioning it better. I don't know if I should go here just in case this potion sets me aflame. I can just jump into the water and some healing stock. Okay, this is all shallow water. Okay. Telepathy. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at some of these things. There's a scroll by Sleeping Jackal. There's a couple of rats wandering, which are not very hard at all. Upwards, I don't want that. Okay, there's a monkey. Let's try throwing a dart at it. Explosive gas. It's a great potion. Okay. I mean, it could be bad, but I'll risk it. Anti-magic. Scroll of negation. Okay, so maybe if someone casted a negative spell on me or something, it would have negated that. Stairs down. Oops. Hey, that's good. I'm at depth 4. I don't believe I have exceeded anything past. The best I ever did was 7 or 8. You know, I'm not very good at this game, of course, but I enjoy it. I think maybe the best way, the best secret, is to get things like acid if you're able to discover which potions or spells do that. And you have them in your inventory, is to just use them and keep dropping down floors, you know, every so often if, you know, you feel that the stairs are not nearby, just to get down to the 26th level, get that amulet of Yendor, and then work your way back up. Which, you know, if you were to just, you know, traverse your way through the dungeons and make your way down, it's hard enough as it is. A sleeping monkey. Okay. guy here. This could damage my weapon. Yeah. I'll just keep using darts. Nothing special about it. Are these withered? Yeah. Goblins. Goblin totem. Fire immunity. If I hit it, it's going to split. That's the problem. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. That's all right. Well, okay. I failed. I think I'll just go back to, recording some Skyrim, I guess. I think by the time you guys see those Skyrim Anniversary Edition, I'm playing Ariadne, the Breton Mage. It will be in by the time you see that one that I'm going to record. It will be sometime near the end of October, possibly November, somewhere around there. I recorded some ones where I'm at the part where I just started a Dawn Guard, and I got Sarana, and now Isran is asking me to go recruit a couple of people, and because I've been recording those in July, and right now it's July 21st. I've been playing them a lot these past few days or so, like about a few days, but each of those days I've been recording at least maybe a couple episodes or 3 episodes each of those days. And it sort of went through the month of October, and it's going to go through Halloween. And I suppose it's something kind of serendipitous, because starting the Dawn Guard questline and dealing with vampires, it's kind of befitting the tone of Halloween. So I put in the title, at the beginning and at the end of the title. So it's you know, the titles in between the two icons of a pumpkin and a ghost, symbolizing it's, you know, like supposed to be like a special Halloween episodes. Those ones, even though I never acknowledged it yet. I think one episode I kind of brought it up. By the time you guys see this, it's probably, you know, Halloween. So I have to remember that, and maybe I should say, you know, this is, you know, Happy Halloween or something, if it's still during that time. But I have a feeling maybe it's past that now. But I mean those to be my Halloween episodes, even though I didn't actually say Happy Halloween. I keep forgetting to say it because, as I said, it's right now just, it's, you know, still July. Okay, so I'm going to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you.